Yeah, we about to get started, y'all. Just give me 1 second. What's going on, y'all? We finna continue the animation. Actually, I might actually have to be right back real fast. I got something to take care of real quick. Make sure that's on. I know it's a little bright. We gonna fix that up. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Thumbs up or down. Yeah, we should be straight though. We shouldn't have to waste no time. All right, I'm gonna be right back real fast. I just gotta take care of something real quick. I'm gonna let y'all sit here. I shouldn't be too long. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, let's get to it. So that's where we at today. You just gotta fix up the lighting, and we'll get straight to work. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be orange. We gotta look at the last scene.
Opened up schools for many young children. Opened up schools for many young children.
Yeah, so it's looking good so far. Nothing like crazy. That's what we did last stream. Now we're just finishing it up, the whole scene. So we just gotta clean up everything, make sure the lighting is consistent from the last shot. So that's what we're gonna work on. You see, it's not too bright, so I'm trying to take down some of the. So we're gonna go in here and use the reference photo from the last shot. So we're gonna delete this right here. Hey, y'all are able to hear me good? What's up, MV Network? How you doing? Appreciate you joining up the stream again. Appreciate you joining, my brother. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me though. Let's see. Get to the live camera. Yeah, we gotta adjust something because it's a little too bright for my liking. I think like right there is cool. Just a little bit brighter. I think this looks good. Okay, that's the only thing. That window, I want it orange. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, that looks better. Yes, sir. All right, this looks good. Turn up the brightness a little bit on my laptop. It was a little bit dim. Yeah, everything look cool. Look like we can get started.
Opened up schools for many young children.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot how good this look. I haven't watched it in like 2 days. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, guys, let's get started. Let me secure this camera real fast, and we good. We good. It's gonna move around a little bit. Y'all just bear with me. Okay. All right, cool. Probably shifted a little bit because I had to put sandbags down. You said the subtle movements got to be stressful to animate. Yeah, they are, but like I showed y'all last time, I've been like sanding the necks down, so it's a lot easier to sit there and make those subtle movements. I feel like what stopped me in the past from making subtle movements on my figures that would make the animation like ease out a little bit more for like character neck turns and arm movements was that I'd probably have to pick the figure up out the set, and it's more tedious that way. So I feel like sanding everything down has kind of allowed me to move things. It's a little bit more convenient where I'm able to just put my finger down in the set and just like a slight little touch. It's subtle movements are super easy now, if that makes sense. It's not as tedious because, you know, if you don't sand the necks down at all, you're probably going to have to pick it up and put a lot of force because, you know, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I'm kind of glad I finally got to doing that. Like before, I really didn't want to damage my figures, but now it's like for the sake of animation, you got to make that sacrifice. Like, I really don't have this stuff to look pretty anyway. Like, I'm not a kid. Like, I could care less about Lego being in peak condition, and like I don't care about having a collection. If I'm being honest, it's more so just about getting the animations done exactly how I envision them. Yeah, so let me get started on this, man. I ain't trying to be up too late. It's 10:02 my time, so this shouldn't take too long. We probably have like from 137 all the way almost to 167. So just about 30 frames, 29 to be exact, but just about 30 frames. You said I can't damage my figures unless I in full of confidence have a backup figure. Yeah, see, yeah, yes and no, because obviously, so whenever I'm sanding figures down, I like the more expensive the figure, the more time I take on it to like do it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm super precise to make sure, like, because I ain't gonna lie, I sanded down some of these figures right here, and you can probably see like small minor gashes on the torso just because, like, I wasn't locked in when I was doing it. So like for my more expensive figures, like I'm in the lab. Like, I got the hand stillness of a doctor because it's like I'm not trying to damage the figure completely, like as far as like the torso. And this DSLR camera, that probe lens picks up everything, especially when it's real close on a figure. The resolution's incredible. So I have to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, it's like, to me, it is what it is. Like, I literally dropped probably like 150 on a figure. I know that sounds crazy, but like probably like 2 months ago, I'm still waiting for it to come in. And when that comes in, I'll be sanding the neck down. Those Firestar figures I showed in my last stream, necks will be getting sanded down. It's for the sake of just, mobility. I feel like figures having posability in the animation, like being able to turn their necks up and down, it looks 10 times better. You can kind of see it right here.
Opened up schools for many young children.
Like, it just gives it more life in that sense, and that's where I'm at with my animations now. Like I said, nobody else has to do that. Like, I've seen Forest Fire use it, Lincoln Pop uses it, and like I like their animation styles a lot more than just like, I kind of like being able to have a little bit more life to it. It gives it the characters a little bit more realism. So yeah, but yeah, let me actually get started. I know I've said that like 5 times now. All right. So we got this kid. Clean up some of that tack off his legs because he just doesn't need that much. It's just gonna be a bunch of run cycles in this one. Slight movement from a janitor. I'm actually gonna sand his neck down in just a second. I'll probably since we're talking about sanding necks down, I'll probably do it on stream for y'all. I'll show y'all how I do it. And I use this little power tool that I got from my dad. You said that's definitely true though. I'd rather limit myself with the articulation so I can get more creative with the poses that are within the rules of Lego. Yeah, definitely. But you have to understand we're competing with Blender now. And Blender, like, obviously it's CGI generated. They can obviously break the rules of Lego. So it's like I still like the look of Lego stop motion, but I'm kind of trying to like get out of the, it's like you got to kind of break the rules, if that makes sense, to kind of sit there and compete with that level of animation. Like, obviously you want stop motion to be stop motion, but I feel like posability allows things to like look a lot better. Like I said, to each their own. Like, you have your own style of animation. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you like that style is not gonna look good. It's just what I'm gonna do with mine. I feel like it looks a lot better to me, like how I want to do it. And so that's the only reason I'm talking about it. I feel like it's kind of changed the game for me, at least. Like, I'm a lot more content with it. Like, especially whenever you're like, there's a lot of dialogue in the animation, a character being able to do all of that, it gives a character, if that makes sense. They're more expressive, especially with mouth animations and blinking and all the other stuff coming in. Like I said, we're competing with Blender now. Like Blender is honestly blowing up a lot more now, and it's kind of like people honestly would rather watch Blender. You said, oh yeah, for sure, especially since there's 13-year-olds going crazy making Lego movie level Blender animations. Like exactly, man. It's like I'm honestly like I'm about to hop on Blender too. I just gotta learn it, cause I really feel like I might be able to crank stuff out a lot faster. And honestly, it might just be something cool to learn, even if I can mesh the two. Like I feel like that would be great. So man, the residue on this black clay is insane. I think I talked to y'all about that like last stream. What's up, OJ Bricks? We in here still getting to work. I'm about to fix Mr. Tamuel in the back over there. Just clay just gushing out of his legs. So it took me a good 4 years. I would understand FL Studio. I don't know if I can learn Blender. I would say to understand. Okay. FL Studio. You talking about like music? You be making music or something? Cause that's what I'm assuming you mean by FL Studio. Maybe I'm just not cultured. Maybe that's what your page has going on. I haven't checked out your page. Unfortunately, I need to do that. Oh, that's what's up, bro. What kind of music you be making? I do a wide variety of stuff. I make stop motion music. Just recently started making more live action stuff. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, that's tough, bro. You versatile with it. That's the best way to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm trying to get into like learning a little bit more about music and stuff and like all that stuff because you really don't want to be at the mercy of other people and having to sit there and pay people all the time just to get your ideas across. Especially when it comes down to sound design and all that other stuff. Like it's a lot of stuff we could really just do ourselves. I don't know what kind of music I make, but I do like making rap beats and a lot of like electronic sounds. Yeah, see, like all that stuff's good. Cause honestly, look, if you can sit there and like learn music and all that other good stuff, it'll keep you from having to like I said, like pay people. Like you can just sit there and think of something and go cook it up yourself. And especially like for certain scenes where you're like, okay, I hear the sound in my head instead of having to go find stock footage to closely resemble what you're thinking, you can go literally curate it exactly how it comes across in your mind. That's the good thing about being able to do that. So like definitely like stay with that, bro. All those things work together. So here's a little machine I use to like sand my stuff down. I use a little Ryobi. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's sand stuff. I will be taking this head and we're gonna like take it down like halfway, and then I sand around the neck a little bit. It makes turning it 10 times easier. Destroying my Lego on stream. Actually, let me put my glasses on, bro, because that debris be flying, and bro, when it gets stuck in your eyes, it's terrible. Obviously, like Lego plastic, like micro debris just flying in your eyes, not okay. I don't know where did I put my glasses at. I don't usually take them out of here, so I don't know where they're at. You might just have to take the L. Yeah, we might just have to take an L. Yeah. Here's what it is. We'll just take an L. I'm a mute it so I ain't like, you feel me? Bro, what did I tell y'all? Just got some in my eye, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I should have found my glasses. Now I'm suffering. Bro, this neck hurts like mess. All right, the show must go on. When it comes down to your passions, it's gonna take blood, sweat, and tears. Eyes over here watering from debris. At the end of the day, it's gonna come down to commitment, pain, suffering. All right. And here we go. As you see, that head turns extremely easy. Comes off the joints real easy. Able to turn it, crack his neck a little bit. And that's just how I like it. And that's just how I like it. All right, let's get back to the animation. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. And all you do is put a little bit of sticky tack on that nub. Boy, you're green. We are green. Do y'all believe in miracles? I believe in miracles. We just made one happen. All right, let's put him back in position. See now, boom. You know, anytime when you sit there and turn that head, we could turn that head. You feel me? I'm gonna probably put a sticky tack on both his legs since it's not gonna show. Make it a little bit easier to turn his head without any issues. I probably need to remove some of this sticky tack because it is kind of getting a little stiff. It's gonna use a little bit. I swear, like the setup process probably takes the longest when it comes down to animation. You say, yo, how's the animation coming along? Shiny Tech Studios. Oh, it's coming along pretty good, bro. It's how it is so far. This is our last scene that we shot last stream.
Opened up schools for many young children.
So we're just continuing that scene with, you know, all the kids running out the building. Blase, blase. Probably need to take some light from right there. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's coming along really good though. Like that's just a small portion of the animation, but I don't want to spoil it all. It's coming along really good though, in my opinion. Definitely my best animation by far. Might not be my most likable one, but my best animation by far though. Um, I was just talking about this with a friend yesterday, but like I really don't like my old films. Like I look back on them, bro, and it's like they low key disgust me. I'm like, oh, I could do it a lot better now, but all right. Let's see how this looks. Shot composition. Clean up Zion's head a little. I mean legs a little bit, not head. It's looking a little wild. And then after we do this, it can get started. Envy said, sign of growth for real. Yeah. Like, it's honestly, like, it cringes me out to watch my old stuff. I'm actually debating taking, like, some of it down. Not gonna lie. I probably will. I feel like I want this to kind of be, like, the revamp of my channel. Like, once I upload this, I might take my old stuff down. I'm thinking about it. Like, I might not take everything down, but, like, some stuff's getting taken down for sure. Because I just don't mess with it no more. I feel like that was, like, old me. Like, I haven't uploaded in, like, over a year. I've not over a year, probably like 8 months. I think I uploaded like October last year. Forgot what month it was that I uploaded. But my last one was like SpongeBob, I think. That one wasn't bad. I'll keep that up. It wasn't terrible. Um, yeah, that one was decent. I'll keep that up. I'll probably keep my basketball one up, maybe. I really would. I kind of want to redo it, like remaster it, make it better, cause I can do it a lot better now. Like after, I feel like I kind of rushed it. If I'm being honest, I really did. I really rushed that one. It was a long video, and I kind of got lazy towards the end. Uh, my Flash one, I'm going to finish that. I really like that's really unfinished. I want to take that down and actually finish it. Like really just do something quick and cool. just to upload since I have like most of it shot already. It's really just like doing like a quick fight scene or something like that, like just something cool. But I'm waiting for a figure to come in and like do all that, and that and I don't know. We'll see. That's the way I like it. I wonder, should it be shot like this or should the camera come in a little bit? All right, that should be cool. All right, y'all, let's get it done. 30 frames. That should not take us long at all if I stay locked in. So if I ain't locked in, if I start that yapping, just lock in, Mike. That's all y'all gotta say. Just lock in. You said I know it takes forever, but I wish you uploaded more and longer videos. They're just so peak for real. No, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm just not consistent, and so that's what I really want to fix. Like, get something out, post more. Um, that's my thing that I'm like vowing to myself I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna upload at least like a couple things a month, whether it's little clips, little shorts. Like that consistency has got to get better. Like work on my long form content, but like post little short stuff in between. So yeah, that's what I'm. This film right here, told myself I'm done with it this week. Like it's got to be done this week. If it ain't done this week, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Now it's gonna be done this week for sure. I'm holding myself accountable. It's got to be done. Absolutely, no excuses. Finish all the editing, and my goal is next Sunday. It's gonna be posted next Sunday. I'm telling y'all, so I'm holding myself accountable. So I got more fire to my behind now. You heard me? Y'all heard it here. Does this look okay, bro? Am I tripping? That's the problem. It's not bright enough, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping. Like I think that's okay. Maybe like okay, we'll do that. What's up? Y'all give me like 1 second. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm on a little yap session right now. Just give me some time. All right, chat, we back. Let's lock in. It's 10:37. Still have not taken a frame. I had to do some important work on the side right here. Motion Craft Animation, I appreciate you, man. I've been trying to take pride in my set designs. All right, we're going to watch the last clip one more time for the new people that came in.
Opened up schools for many young children.
I think that poster kind of moved a little bit, but it's fine.
Opened up schools for many young children.
Like, yeah, it was something right. It was this right here. It should have been more subtle. It's fine. All right. It was this frame. It was this frame. Yeah. Boo. Boo. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move on. All right. Let's get to it. First frame loading. Wait, do I actually like this? Man, I'm trying to figure out like the proper, like how close do I really want this? All right, chat. What we thinking? A or B? This being A, this is B. I feel like I might focus in on the janitor. I feel like, yeah. Like, I don't know. Maybe this. Janitor. Yep. Never mind. I don't need y'all's opinion. I'm going with B. We going with B. All right. Let's get started now. I just need to take some exercise creative judgment real fast. Okay. Zion first. Appreciate you, Mammoth. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. Okay. I had to figure out, like, you know, when you turn it, which hand goes back. We'll do this one. I'm not tripping. Ooh, I just hit the set. Guys. L. Okay, we're good. Let me be more careful. 30 frames. Says always fun animating multiple characters. No, for sure. It is. It usually is. Howdy ho. Brick Asylum Studios. What's good with you, brother? Okay, she's stuck, bro. Oh my goodness. Come here. My goodness, bro. And I just moved the bucket. Great. I don't think it's sticky tacked down. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I didn't even tack it down. I'm cooked. All right, y'all. It's time to sit here for a second and try to put it back exactly where it was. Alrighty. See, that's very subtle. Unfortunately, it is a small move, but we have to take that hit. I'm just not restarting. Brick Asylum said, always love seeing your work. Nuts. Appreciate you, brother. Okay. Um, this girl's running for her life. I need to get some music playing or something, man. I don't got no. I might just play it through YouTube, bro. If I'm being honest. Just mask that bucket if it moves a lot. Yeah, I can do that. Nah, it's not gonna move a lot. I just had to tack it down. So like that first frame, like it's the first frame. So half the time to the naked eye, no one's gonna catch it off rip, you know. But it's a very subtle move, and it's looking like the whole set. Yeah, we're kind of taking an L with this shot, but we're gonna come back. It's gonna look better, guys. Push comes to shove. I might have to take an extra frame at the end, and we might cut this one out. Who knows? It's whatever looks best. Sometimes it's all about improvising. We can't take too long with this shot. We really can't. We have too much to do. stay still, buddy. I like this live stream thing because it shows how much work goes into a good film. You should do it more often. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's just streaming is like I can lock in, kind of. Like it takes a little bit more work having to entertain everybody. Like not that I have to sit here and entertain y'all, but okay, that door is moving a little bit. Okay, I need you to lock in. Alrighty. Okay. What camera are you using with what lens? I'm using a Canon. I believe it's a EOS T7 and Laowa probe lens. That thing looks great, but it is so expensive. I only use a basic Canon macro lens on my EOS R100. Yeah, yeah, this camera, I about sold my soul for it. Hey, God is good. That's all I gotta say. Okay, I need her to cooperate, and she's just not doing that. So, you got two choices, buddy. You can't be selling me like this. Not on stream. Come on. Man, bro, this is actually just AIDS. Too much. All right, let's try that. I think it doesn't look too crazy. Okay, she's moving forward. Let me not do that. It's not gonna look good. We'll do that. Just a little bit more subtle. There we go. Now that looks good. Turn Buddy just a little bit more. Like right there. Alright. We got 3 characters down. Animate this clown. Alrighty. We're almost there, guys. I'm about to enter flow state. It should be good. I think so. Animating characters walk is the hardest thing for me. I don't know why. Yeah, it's one of the hardest things. It's always been like Disney animators had struggles with it when they first started. Like it's always been one of the most tedious. While it seems like it's the most simple thing to do, it's really the toughest because they're like it's subtle movements and you gotta keep the characters like head from bobbling too much and all that other crazy stuff. I hate it. You're not alone, brother. Trust. We're just gonna take a clean frame. The walk cycle definitely takes time to perfect. Yeah, it does. I feel like the thing that I've been trying to get out of is like animating all the walk cycles the same. I try to give every character their own type of cycle, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like if everybody walks the same and it's uniform, like nobody walks the same in real life. Well, obviously you got people that do walk the same, but like you're not gonna come across everybody with the same walk style. Like you might animate the Joker with like a more goofy type of walk, more animated, versus uh, who Thrawn from Star Wars, like more sinister, more still type of walk, less bouncy, more government military type walk. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got to kind of look at every character and be like, okay, like how do kids run? Like kids, hands all over the place. They be over there doing the anime. You feel me? These are kids, so I might have one of these kids come out and break. I might have one of them do that. The only reason I really can't is because actually I could put crazy arms on this guy, and we're gonna do that. We're going to do that. Absolutely. See, I just got another idea. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? We're gonna put something. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like everybody runs differently. Man, I used to stay away from them kids, bro. No offense if anybody sits there and runs like that, but if you run, you do that Sonic run. If you did that back in middle school or high school, I had to stay away from you. There's just something I just don't know about you. There's something we do not know about you. Yeah, them kids used to do the most, bro. Sit there back flipping off of lockers and yeah, I don't know, man. All right, we're on to the next scene now. next scene, the next shot. And I just closed the window. Great job. I did I did that run for a while after the Area 51 raid meme. Yeah, brother. See, I just could never do that. Like, there used to be real life kids, like, they used to time us for miles back in, like, high school, middle school, bro, and I kid you not, there were kids that would sit there and run the whole mile like that. I'm like, look, to each their own. Like, power to you if you did that, if that made you feel like you can get your mile under 7 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever. But um, I just decided to run like, let me not say a human being, but dang near a human being. You just don't see that. Like, I don't even see any. The only thing I can compare that to is maybe, yeah, y'all different, bro. But like I said, like, if you confident, bro, don't listen to me. Bro, something's throwing me off right now. I don't know what it is. Let me stop talking about. Let me stop talking about that. I think that's what's throwing me off. Bro, I remember when Area 51 came out, bro. Like, I swore folks was finna storm that place, bro. Like, I guess everybody they got soft, they got scared. They ain't want to do it no more. Everybody was talking hot, talking about they was finna raid that joint. Got scared. I guess they knew the government was finna blow y'all down before y'all found out what was in there. It was funny because I think Forrest dropped a video on that too. We would have saw mass genocide if they decided to. I hope that doesn't get me banned off here. I know certain words like are sensitive for YouTube. I really have not done my research. I probably need to do that. So I don't know if that word is like one of those words. So the stream just ends. L for lamb. I'm not gonna lie. I probably will not be starting it back up because they ain't finna play with me, bro. I will go to Twitch, but yeah, we probably would have saw a lot of folk get clapped that day, bro. Kind of glad they didn't decide to do it. Oh snap! I bounced her arms up. I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, let's do that. Why is she tilting over, bro? Come on, lock in. No, 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 no. Delete that. Absolutely not. She's out of pocket, bro. Come on. Why is she acting up all of a sudden, man? Yeah, see, she's still tilting. You know what? We're gonna animate it, make it look organic. I know that's a little lazy of me, but I probably should have been shot this scene, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I should have been shot this scene. I was so busy this weekend. Okay, where's my charger at? All right, we're gonna do something real fast. Let's go back here. We're gonna change this camera real fast and plug my mic back in. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's about to get wild. Not gonna lie. Just give me 1 second. All right, y'all can hear me. Okay, yeah, y'all should be able to hear me. All right, cool. All right, get my camera turned back on real fast. 1 second. Man, where my camera at? What my camera want to turn on? Oh, okay. Let me find out my stuff acting stupid now. Come on, bro. Okay, now it wants to turn on. Okay, so yeah, we got some work to do real fast. Give me 1 second. All right, we gotta fix this. Turn horizontally. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, that looks better. And we're going to throw this all the way down here. Boom. Boom. Pow. Alright, I know that was a little devastating, guys. Forgive me. I'm back. I know y'all got to see my crooked hairline in 4K for a second. I know it was all over y'all screen. I haven't had a haircut in a little bit, so y'all forgive me for that. I won't let that happen again. Let's see. Alright, we can get back to work now. There shouldn't be any hindrances. Just to get my charger real quick. Alright, bet. Y'all, I'm not locked. I need music bad, bro. I need music so bad right now. I can't do this. I might have to put my little YouTube chat on the side right here. That's what I might do. Let's do it like that. That's what we gonna do. Ooh, turn that off. Alrighty. We're going to pop out the chat. We're going to take this chat and wait, how do you pop this out to like? But I'm guessing y'all probably see this though. If is there like another way I can like pop this out? Probably not, huh? Well, that's cooked. You know what? You know what? Is what it is. We're just gonna let that fly. If I go to OBS, I think I'll be able to see the chat. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm just gonna flip back to OBS. So we'll just have to flip back to OBS, bro. I'm not. I need music. I gotta play some music. Copyright, so we can like lock in, you know. I'm pretty sure I get not banned, copyrighted for playing Flamingos. But high key though, I'm not even making no money on off these streams right now, so like I really don't care. Low key, I do not care. I might just play some Flamingos. Let's see what happens, chat. Let's see what happens. If nothing happens, we green. I might get copyrighted, but like I said, man, we got 4 viewers in here. I do not care. What money they gonna take, chat? What money they about to take, chat? Mess around, get sued. It's not too loud. We good. Bro, come on, bro. What? Low key, I've been getting like mad views recently, and I don't know why because I have not posted anything, nothing at all. Low key, my content. Let's see. I wonder what's been getting like views recently because I haven't posted anything. It's probably just my old stuff for real. Bro, my Order 66 was almost like at 150K views. People still like that. Okay. Sorry guys, didn't mean to cut off the music. It's gonna be hard for me to keep up with the chat because I'm playing music. Like, I don't got nothing else to play music off of right now, so I'm using my phone, so I won't be able to like really look at the chat and respond unless I go back to like OBS. But that's okay, y'all just watch me animate. What the world? Oops. I don't mean to slide that. Ew. Come on, bro. Ew. Bro, what is up with this thing? I she about to get mad. It's just too much. Like, Y'all saying anything? Let's see. Mama said, all right, I gotta go. Catch you later, man. All right, man. You have a good one. LJ Films. Cinematic scene and 10 out of 10 lighting. Appreciate you, bro. Try to put more work into it, bro. I've been trying to get better at my set builds and lighting. I hope the music isn't too loud. Okay, she's falling all over the place, bro. Okay. I understand it now. Come on, bro. Ugh. Alright, now I understand it. Absolutely not. Come on, man.
Show no mercy. Take your best shot. Come on, I'm waiting.
Are you playing ads, bro? Are you serious? It's insane. Did I turn the head too much? That's probably what I did. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's looking alright. You would think I'd be further than this by now. I'm not gonna lie. But nope. Man, I gotta get faster with my animations, bro. I feel like I'll be taking forever. Okay, we're about there. We're about there. Just one more piece that I gotta move. Bro, if this thing doesn't stop moving, I'm going to crash. Uh-oh. Something looks crazy. Oh, man. That's no bueno. Alright, it might be time to introduce a new kid. This will be the kid that we have doing a Sonic run. Let me find the arms real fast. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. We'll use these. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all don't use crazy arms, get some crazy arms. They're so good. Best thing that has happened to Lego, like, can't put it into words, guys. It's absolutely just changed the game. I love them. They give so much expression to the characters. And we have our Sonic runner. Let me make sure y'all. We have our anime runner. I'll tell you, crazy arms are so good. What do y'all think? He's gonna be like, dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do that. Yeah, crazy arm expressions. Like, you can get so many expressions with these. It looks so good. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have him run like that. Yeah, that'll look good. I might switch the legs for movable legs. There's two people. Okay. This is the other kid that we're gonna have to use. But I think I'm gonna switch their legs, actually. Yeah. Let's do that real fast. Alright, cool. Alright, let's introduce this character to the shot. The world? What I just dropped? Here's what it is. Yeah, Crazy Iron prices aren't bad at all. They actually just dropped some new colors. Medium nougat. I just ordered them. Yeah, any colors they drop, I immediately get them, bro. I need them all. Fix your mohawk. There we go. Nar. Alright, guys, I just felt myself enter flow state. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm about to hit flow state, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it, bro. I might end stream at like 15 frames, though. I don't know if I could just sit here and just... Like, yeah, I might... Yeah, I might be out soon, y'all. I'm actually about to see. Oh snap, Forrest just entered the stream. What's up, Forrest? It's good to hear from you, brother. Yeah, I'm cooking up yeah, appreciate you, man. I've been working on this film for a little bit. I'll let you see some of it right now. But these are like, it's like basically like flashbacks. I'll play it through the whole thing. It's not the whole movie, but it's like the specific scene I'm working on.
Arts. Opened up schools for many young children.
Yeah, so that's the scene that we're working on right now. A lot of editing, a lot of filming. That still needs to be done. I should be done with the film this week, though. Yeah, but I appreciate you, man. I'm definitely working on it. It took me a while to build this setup, like the school, and get the colors right. Yeah, I've been working on this film for like the past month. I want him to lean forward a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll do it like that. It looks so nostalgic. I would donate, but don't see the option. Hopefully you can enable that soon. Would love to support. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough, like, you know, I don't know if it's subs. Yeah, they haven't given me the option to like monetize my stuff yet, bro. Either way, bro, I really do appreciate you, and all the support, bro, for real, cause I've actually learned so much. Where are you based out of, by the way? As far as like where I live in Texas. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, I live like in the San Antonio area of Texas. So yeah, all the way down south, brother. Yeah, I'm trying to stream more, get like my consistency up because like I have not been consistent at all. I'll be streaming like the rest of this animation throughout this week. So if you're streaming at all, I'll try not to stream and like conflict with your times because I know how that is. I'm definitely trying to tune into your streams because bro, I can't wait for the Red Hood video to come out, bro. I've been fiending to see that. Oh, you were born in San Antonio, bro? That's crazy. Were your I know this is like a military city. Were your parents like military or something? So I don't like mine's are. I was a military child, so I was all over the place. We just finally decided to like stay here. I've been here since like 2018, but yeah, like we've lived literally everywhere since I was like born. Like I've lived nowhere longer than 2 years. Like from the time I was born, it was like Illinois, Mississippi, South Korea, Germany, Japan, back here to I lived in Idaho for a little bit, Carolinas, and then Texas was our last place. So I was blessed to be able to like be all over the place. What's crazy is I found you whenever I was like I think it was like 2009, 2000 nah, it was like 2011, and I was living in Japan. I think that's whenever I first found out about your channel. 2011. Yeah, so bro, yeah, bro. I live so many daggone places, bro. I need to finish this shot. I've been taking forever on it. I need to get faster. All right, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, for real, man. Good luck for the rest of your films as well. I'll definitely tap in with you soon and check up. But yeah, oh, that's cool, bro. Your stepdad was military. That's cool. But all right, man. You have a good one. I'm gonna finish locking in. Wish it was more lit in here, but it is what it is. I think that should be good. All right, let me cut the music back on.
So I tried this web.
All right. I'm so tired of YouTube ads. I know I'm a bum for not having YouTube Premium, but everybody ain't got it to just be sitting there blowing down $20 a month. You feel me? Once I start getting monetized, you might think about it. I need to get monetized soon if I lock in. Let me not complain about not getting monetized and I don't post. Lordy, lordy, lordy. looks pretty good. Alright, we're gonna do this guy like. You know what's crazy is this character that I have in my hand actually looks like one of my first grade best friends. His name was David. I actually have a picture on my phone of him that I could show y'all. And you know, the thing about being a military child was like, bro, I remember the day I had to leave school. Like, it was my last day. Like, haven't seen him since, bro. Don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him since first grade. And for context, I am age 22 now. I was probably like 6, 7, maybe 6 or 7, probably 7. Man. Sometimes, don't you ever just think like, dang, like, I wonder what they're doing now? Or like, so many questions just go through your head. I feel like the cool thing about being like a military child was like, you know, being able to travel the world, have all these experiences, meet a bunch of people. Like, it's cool. But like, it's also cool to like, you know, the people that, you know, got to grow up with the same people all their lives. Like, you don't really have to deal with that pain of like having to sit there and leave people. And like, yeah, it sucked, but it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Like, being a military child definitely did not suck at all. It definitely didn't. Like, I don't even want to put that narrative out there that it was a bad experience or that like it comes with like it's just an L. Like, it's a very beautiful experience, but there's cons. You obviously get used to it though. He's doing a little too much turning for me. Right there. Okay. Yeah, Brick Asylum, bro, he had a mohawk. I mean, like, I'm talking about naked, like, skin fade on the sides, just a strip of hair down the middle. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And let me, if any parents ever see this, do not do that to your child. You deserve to have CPS called on you if you let your, matter of fact, let me not even say that. Sometimes kids like that. I mean, let me not even sit here and say it, but I feel like it's important, you know, to have your kid happy in the moment. Like, you know, if they want something like that, cool. But at the same time, bro, there's some things that my parents let me do when I was younger that I look back and I'm like, why would y'all let me do that? Like, I had a mohawk as well. And it wasn't like no regular like frohawk because I got like real curly hair. Obviously, like, I'm black, so the texture of my hair is a little bit different. I'm not supposed to be slicking my stuff. Like, it's curls. We have frohawks. You know, if you're a straight haired person, you might be able to sit there and like actually slick it. I was slicking my hair. And see, this is also another thing that came with me being a military child was I didn't grow up around my culture, so I feel like certain places I was in, specifically Idaho, it was predominantly white folk, right? So with me being around them all the time, I started trying to do it. Like, I kid you not, at one point I was sitting there combing my hair to the side. I was trying to get a comb over. I'm slicking my stuff. I'm like, I look back at those pictures. I was cooked. I was cooked. Like, why was I doing that? Why did they let me go out the house like that? And, but at the time, I thought I was OC. I thought I was tough. You couldn't tell me nothing. But now looking back, I'm like, I don't show nobody those pictures, bro. Like, I genuinely, like, I was not that guy. Yeah. Back to animation. But I kid you not, he had an exact mohawk like that. It wasn't that tall, but it was exactly like that. Skin fade on the sides, stripped down the middle. Kid you not. They actually have a more accurate mohawk to what I'm talking about. I just don't. I want to say I have the piece, but it's too late. I kind of just threw this. I didn't try to make him. I feel like I just kind of noticed that whenever I was animating. Why did she fall over? Why are you leaning over? Thanks. Let's not do that, buddy. Let's not do that, bud. Cool. We're looking good. We're looking so good right now. Awesome. Amazing. Wait a second. I didn't even move him. Chat, y'all almost let me sell. Almost didn't move Mr. Sonic right here. Mr. Anime. Y'all want to know something crazy? I've never watched an anime in my life. I think I started like, someone tried to get me to watch Demon Slayer. I watched an episode and I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It was just something I couldn't process. It's not for everybody. Salute to those that are able to sit through that. I just couldn't do it. It's definitely cool. Like, I love the visuals. Like, I'll watch it for like visuals. Like, I see clips on TikTok and it's like, it's cool, but I just can't get into it. I feel like it's just so much lore. It's too much to like. It's too much gigabyte storage for my mind. I already have Star Wars, Marvel, DC lore. There's so much, like, I don't want to start something new. Anime is like a whole thing. Like, people sit there and start talking about anime, bro, and it sounds like so much. Like, it's overwhelming. I don't ever plan to really watch it, ever. But like I said, more power to y'all. It's cool to see y'all talk about it. Actually, I have a friend that wants me to do a One Piece animation. Okay, bro, it's about to fall over. He's gliding, bro. Ugh. And now he's moving the rest of the characters. You're selling, bro. Selling bread like a baker. Selling bread like a baker. You just a hater. Selling bread like a baker. Okay, that should work. Oh my goodness. What y'all talking about, chat? Pirates of the Caribbean? Huh? I love your animations so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Ethan Monstrosity, you're that guy, bro. Appreciate you. Alright, let me lock in, bro. Why did I just click on that? Animation. Another scene. I mean, another shot. Where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing 5 more frames with y'all, and y'all gotta get on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do 5 more frames with y'all, brother, and I'm gonna end stream. What is up with her falling over, bro? Like, why does she want to sell so bad? No, my fault. Let's not do that. Working day and night. Oh, bro, why is her hair moving? Bruh, that classmate in the back is giving me problems. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, just cooperate with me. Do you use Dragon Frame? I do. No, I use the Canon EOS T7. Motion craft was close, but it's T7. How many viewers do we have in here? Let's delete thoughts. Um, what the world? Come on, bro. Stop. Oh, come on. Why are y'all being difficult? Stop being difficult. Stop being difficult. I'm gonna play it from right here. Yeah, I think I messed up her run cycle in the back. It's okay though. It looks chaotic. It looks different. It's okay. Ugh. Can't win them all. I look you forgot I was on stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be surprised if we still even got anybody in here. I'm about to finish up though. think that looks okay. You know what? It does. Boo. Oh, man, this is taking me out right now. Run cycles, bro. Run cycles. It is now 12:30. Oh, it's about to be 12:30. Oh, I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash. All right, it's that time to lock in. I cannot stop. Cannot stop. I cannot stop. It's moments like this where you just gotta make up your mind. 0 viewers in the chat. I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. Oh, we got 1 viewer in here. It might be myself though. You know what? I'm gonna go to 15 just like I said, even if there's 0 people in here. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more shots just for y'all. To be honest, we're going to take a clean frame real fast. And why? They keep coming from wall to wall. There's so many ladies. Don't close the door, brother. Come on. No. Absolutely not. Alright, come here. Okay, bro. Almost there. All right, we still got one viewer in here. I think it's myself. Well, it was good streaming with y'all, man. Late stream, I know. I'll stream some more tomorrow, most likely. Most likely. Most likely. Hope you have a good night. I'm out. Appreciate y'all for joining up. I'll keep this on my YouTube archives for y'all to rewatch. So